What is up, everybody? Today I'm back with the chess drop, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a fun challenge. You may have seen Gotham Chess's video of Guess the Elo. Well, I'm going to be replicating that today as well and playing that as well. I have a few games that I have grabbed, and we are going to try to guess the Elo. So let's hop right into game one. Okay, so it's a 10-minute game. E4, Scandinavian defense, okay. This could be like 1,000. My 1,000 Elo friends play this sometimes. Okay, yep. And I'm interested, will they play this or just some regular developing move? Let's see. Yep, okay. Okay. Yep, normal. Yeah, this is some system against the Scandinavian that has a pretty high win rate, I think. Okay, they know the Scandinavian. Wow. Very nice move, actually, because they can't take because they'll lose their queen. Kind of a brilliant almost. Also can't take because they'll lose their queen. Let's see. Okay, they see. Retreat their queen. So I think they're definitely above 1,000 Elo to see that. You can take. Yep. Probably going to take towards the center. Don't want to weaken the king. Oh, okay. Maybe. Let's see. Yep, that's I was afraid of a check. I mean, they can block easily, but like, if you went like this, you could go like this, move your bishop and push, and kind of have this bishop being kettled, on the diagonal, but I see that. Okay, very nice, putting pressure on the pinned piece. The bishop's defended twice. It's already attacked twice as well, so there's not much to worry for black. Very nice, actually, blocking that. Bishop very active. Okay, interesting. Push, probably looking to get some attack going like that. Yep, but it did hang a bishop though. So, yeah, should not have hung the bishop. Probably like 1,200, I want to say right now. Okay, block the check with the knight. Good. Not moving the king and losing castling rights. Castles. Okay. They need to develop. Black needs to develop these two pieces, and white needs to develop their bishop. Castle's queen side. I'm not against that. It's just all black's pieces are mostly pointed in this direction, so you're almost castling into an attack. Very nice. Developing the knight. Okay, getting your knight back in the game. Developing the rook. Probably looking for some sort of like takes, double attack, something like that. Well, they wouldn't want to take because that would hang the bishop, but something like that. Okay, they don't want any discovered checks or any of that, so they move. But they still have to defend that pawn, so. Okay, nice. Bringing the other rook into the game. Probably like 1,300, I'm saying right now. Push. Get rid of the bishop. Nice. Okay. You can push. Takes attacking the bishop and opening up the queens. Let's see. Okay, attack the other bishop. That's nice. That, like, locks the bishop out of the game because it's stuck behind this pawn wall now. If it went back, but it goes here. Check. Very nice. Move the king. Simple. There might be a threat. No, your bishop's in the way. You're perfectly fine. Push, trying to get rid of that annoying pawn. I see. They're probably happy with trades because that pawn will just be in a nice place, so they probably won't trade. Yep. Looking for some sort of attack over there. Lining up those two. I'm saying like 1,400. Okay, attacking the knight, but the knight can't move because it's pinned to the rook. So you have to defend with the bishop like that. Yep, very nice. This bishop is not hanging. It is defended by the queen. Yeah, you gotta get your bishop out of danger. At first I was like, why'd they move that? But then I realized, yeah. Okay, very nice. Trapping the bishop. That bishop is a goner, so. Okay, takes the pawn. I mean, takes, you're still gonna lose the bishop. Okay, now if takes, which pawn will they take? Okay, takes, very nice. Trade the rook, you're up material. You want to do that. Yep, very nice. Let's see here. Okay, nice, attacking the queen. Get the queen out of danger. Get the knight active, offering a trade. Okay. I don't like that move, because takes, bishop takes, rook takes, you get two pieces, but they get two pieces. You're just going to be down more material. Oh, I see. Very nice tactic. The queen is pinned to the king. I see. They played that. Very nice sacrifice. Well, let's go back, actually. Yeah, they had to get the knight out of the way, so it wasn't defending the square. Very nice. Like, I'm saying like 1,500 right now. So, block with the rook. Don't lose the queen. Nice, nice. But now they got 2 attackers on this. And how can he get another defender? He can go like this, I think. Or just completely move with a check. Interesting. Very nice tactic, actually. Because if they block, you take. Very nice. Oh, that's just a free bishop. And if blocks, I don't know. Don't have any mate yet, but you can take the knight, and that's threatening mate in 1. Yep, very nice. Takes, and this is just mate. Okay, very nice. That was I really liked what black played here with luring the knight away with that rook sacrifice so they could skewer like that. But then, like, the queen move just losing the defender and then white finding a way to recover from that was very nice. I'm going to say, like, 1,500, I think. 1,500 is my guess. Okay, 1351 and 1464. So I wasn't too far off, but neither was I really, really close either. So, very interesting game 1. I am excited to see what happens in game number 2. Okay, so let's see. This is a bullet game, 3 minutes. Okay, French defense. Getting e4. Okay, very nice. Take control of the center. Normal variation. Classical variation, I see. Pin the knight. Unpin. Attack, nice. I don't think you trade here because it would just help them develop. Yep, very nice supporting that bishop because if takes, you get this open file with the rook, which is very nice. They see that. Yep, don't want to trade. Very nice. I'm saying like 1,500 right now, realizing when not to trade. Attack the bishop. Okay. Takes. Yep, might as well trade then because going back, you don't really have any good squares for the bishop. So, very nice supporting the center. Very nice also attacking the center. Trying to break it up. Okay. Very nice defending move. Castles, I see. You can develop your bishop here, but it blocks this defense, so. Okay, move the queen, looking for castles. Very nice. Adding more pressure to the center and developing. Nice. I like this, how these two are lined up. Okay, really going after that center with those pawns. I like it. I'm saying like probably 2,000 right now because they're playing very well, like attacking the center, principles and all that. Trades, support the pawns, very nice. Okay, takes. Now if knight takes, and then we have, whoops, queen takes, rook takes. I think we're winning. Yeah, takes. Very nice, very nice. And yeah. Okay. Probably looking to just control more squares, defend that pawn more. I think that's the goal with that. Okay, nice. Finally develop your bishop. Probably gonna go something like that, or whoops, bad arrow. Something like up there, or even then just there is fine. It's plenty active. Develop your bishop. Get your other rooks out. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Rook slides over, and then, like, are you going to attack it? There's no point in blocking for them, so they would probably just slide the rook down. Okay, decide not to attack it. Nice. I'm saying like 2,100, I think. These guys are playing pretty well. Trying to add pressure here. Are they looking at takes? I don't think they would, because that would open up that. Defending that. Okay. This is bullet, so they might not be playing as hard as they could since they have so little time. Takes. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. That knight is going everywhere. I like how they're rerouting it. It was here, and it went here, and here. Or here, all the way to attack this rook. A little bit of a waste of time, but it's nice rerouting. Okay, rook's on the bottom file. Get the king involved. Reroute the knights again. I like how they're rerouting all the pieces to positions they want. Very nice pawn push. Check. And I like that move because if they take, it gives you undoubled pawns. And if they don't take, then you're just a free knight. Okay, it takes. Very nice. Very nice. Now, which of these pawns are going to win, white or black? Okay, you got to defend like this. Or like that. That's actually a nice move. Because if rook takes, you're happy to take. Because whenever the pawn takes, you're taking that rook. And it defends it. That's actually or defends the pawn. That's actually a very nice move. I'm saying like 2100 still. Okay, double attack the bishop. Very nice. Because now, if you move the bishop, takes, takes, takes. Check, maybe. I don't know how you're going to get out of this pickle jam. Or that, yeah. Okay, check. I see. Oh, you have another check, but that hangs a pawn. Then maybe you could slide the rook and get out of there, something like that. Check, hangs the pawn. Okay, check. Okay, check. Just trying to throw in as many checks as possible, it looks like. Okay, now you can retreat the bishop because there's no rook there. Very nice. It did cost you a pawn, but... Okay, up material, wanting to trade that annoying rook. Very nice. Okay, they trade. I mean, you don't have enough time to make decisions. Okay, another trade. That pawn's attacked twice, so if black takes this, it's going to be up a pawn. Yep. White decides not to take back, which is nice. White's going for those pawns over there. But black doing a very good job restricting. Okay. Yeah, I think black's just winning here. Black's going to get a checkmate? Will black get a checkmate? Maybe. No. King's always got an escape square. Yeah, black's just winning. The pawns are so much farther forward. White trying to hold on, but now blocks the pawn. Very nice. Now if takes, 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 you're kind of stuck, but I think this is just a draw. Both players with only 15 seconds on the clock, just going back and forth. Trying not to die. Trade, takes, takes, and draw by repetition. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to say like 2200, because most low elo players blunder somewhere and don't result in drawn games. They usually result in a draw by stalemate, not repetition like that. So I'm going to say 2200. That's my guess, 2200. Make your guess also. And we have 3100 and 3000. Wow, I was way off on that game. I mean, it is bullet, so they might not have played, like, their total best. I did like the brilliant... The way it was set up, it does look maybe higher elo. Okay, horrendous guess by me, but this is my first time doing this, so... Okay, interesting how they got, like, yeah. I guess this probably should have known that it would be high elo with the way they're rerouting their pieces so well like that. Yeah, so... Anyways... Very interesting. Let us move on to our third and final game. Another bullet game. This is Chess 960. We'll do an analysis of this. Very interesting. Okay. Get the knight out. Pawn. And yeah, okay, get the knight out. I've never judged Chess 960, so this will be a fun one. It's very interesting. They're both playing this pawn to let the bishop out. What? Wait, why did you move your bishop? Why? It's already on the diagonal. There's no point in moving it one square. By the way, I don't think Grandmasters play Chess 960 that much, so this has to be like 1500, 1300. Also, you can castle by just like taking your rook. You'll see if they castle. Okay, they're both... I don't understand this move. There's no point, really. Well... I mean, maybe if you're going to castle. I think that's their idea. Yeah, there you see. You just jumped right over the rook. Castles. I think that was why they were moving those pieces, so they could castle. Yep, castles as well. Attacks the knight. Knight comes forward. Takes fine. Develops. Gets the bishop on a nice square. Doesn't want to trade. I like that kind of, because you get your knight into a better position. Threatening to take. Attack the queen. And yada, yada, yada. Defend, very nice. I feel like they had a better way to defend somewhere, because that just puts the queen in such an inactive spot. Yeah, I think that's really their only way to defend. I mean, the rook maybe, but... Okay, get rid of the knight. I like that move. It opens up this, and it gets rid of the knight. Knight can retreat back off your trade. I think that's what, yeah, very nice. Wow, all the way back. I don't like that at all. But I guess they don't really have any other squares. They were going to get attacked and trapped, and they saw that, so I guess that's why they played that. Okay. Knight jumps forward. Just a nice outpost for the knight. Okay. Offering a trade, because if takes, this pawn's going to have a nice way to get down there, especially if they can get the queen and the rook behind it. Okay, they take the trade. Very nice. Developing the queen instead of capturing back with the pawn. Get rid of the knight. Very nice pawn break in the center. Trade off. Black's just has a massive center with these two bishops helping the queen, the knight, and the rook. I'm saying like 1400 the way they're playing. What's the point of that move? It literally just blocked your bishop in. Is it like to get the pieces out? I don't see it. Anyways, okay. Move your bishop out, develop it to a better square. I like that. Like 1500 is what I'm saying. Get out the knight, I see. It does kind of block in the bishop, but it does attack the queen and win a tempo, so. Queen slides over, keeping pressure on the knight. You can play something like that. Very nice. Or even like bring the bishop here, trade, and have a threat if you can get a rook over here. Okay, the knight wasn't really under much pressure. I guess they just didn't want this to attack the rook. Yeah, there was actually not really a way to defend that, so they could have moved their bishop and defended, but okay, attack the rook. Rook's gotta move. Nice. Nice. Okay, now the knight coming into the game. Looking for like a fork. There's just too much defenders there. Takes the pawn. Takes. And I think check actually wins the rook. Maybe. Let's see. Takes. Well, actually, yeah. Nah, never mind. Because if check, takes. Yeah, never mind. Okay. So takes back. Check. Nice. Retreat back. Defend your squares. I see. I don't see too much point in that move. The knight is super solid here, and it's backed up by the queen and the bishop. And, like, you're literally controlling so many squares here. And when you come here, you control less key squares. I mean, maybe you're going... Oh, I see, actually. I see why they play that move. They're going for the rook, trying to trap that rook. Okay. Very nice. Attack that rook. Yeah, that rook is trapped, so no point in attacking the bishop, just trade, and black should go on to win this. Oh wow, there goes the queen. There was only 11 seconds left, and did not see the hanging queen. Okay, so it was a bullet 960, which I don't see why grandmasters or even 2000 to play that. I'm gonna say like 1400s. Well, maybe like 1700, because the way they were playing, they played really nice with their setups and stuff, but then they just ran out of time. That's why they blundered at the end. I'm gonna say 1700. Okay, 1503 and 1591. So not bad overall. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I see why they were 1500. Blundering the queen at the end, but you were low on time, so you panicked. I see. Okay, there you have it. Guess the ELO. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys another time. Peace out.